class 8. Today's topic of discussion is static electricity. Static electricity is a type of electricity. Electricity is of two types, static and current electricity. Now, current electricity will be discussed later on. For static electricity, it means polarization of charges on a domain. Meaning, when you rub any two objects, all objects have charges in them, whether they are conductors or non-conductors, whether they are metals or non-metals. Every object has charges in them, positive and negative charges. When you rub these objects, rubbing creates friction, friction creates heat. This heat moves the charges, and it so happens that one kind of charge goes on one side of the object, other kind of charge goes on the other side of the object. The two charges are separated from each other. This separation is called polarization. Okay, and it happens only for a temporary time. After the heat subsides, heat due to friction subsides, the charges comes back in their original positions as they were before rubbing. So, during the short period of time when the charges move, static electricity is created. So, in this regard, we have to know that when objects are rubbed with each other, one object gets charged with positive charge and the other object with which you are rubbing gets negatively charged. Okay, if two objects you are rubbing, one will get positive charge, one will get negative charge. I mean, the end which you are facing with this end, if I am rubbing this object like this, then this end, one end will be one kind of charge and this side it will be another charge. So, in this regard, you have to know these two things. When a glass rod is rubbed with silk cloth, then the glass rod gets positive charge while the silk gets negatively charged. You have to know this fact because it will be handy later on. Secondly, when a rubber rod, see, glass and rubber both are not metals, and metals are conductors of electricity generally we know. Here glass rod is also not a metal, rubber rod is also not a metal, but both of them are getting charged on rubbing. So here, when rubber rod is rubbed with wool or fur, okay, fur, you all know fur coats we have, woolen clothes just now, winter season has subsided. So wool and fur clothes we have one. So if you rub a rubber rod with wool or fur, the rubber rod gets negative charge, whereas the fur will get positively charged. So these are the two facts. Glass rod gets silk. When you rub, glass rod gets positive charge, silk gets negative charge. Rubber rod, when you rub with wool or fur, rubber rod gets negatively charged, while the fur or wool in which you are rubbing gets positively charged. So these are the two facts which will come in handy. And these are the examples of static electricity. Static electricity is the electricity getting created by polarization of charges on rubbing or friction. Just now we discussed that objects can be charged by rubbing them with each other. Now this is an instrument which is actually used for detecting whether any object is charged or not. And if it is charged, then what kind of charge, positive charge or negative charge it has. So this is called a gold leaf electroscope. Now we will discuss the parts of the gold leaf electroscope. So what does it do? Let's revise again. It detects charge in a body. That is the first function. Second function is it tells what kind of charge is there, positive charge or negative charge in the body. So let us now discuss. Now this is a glass case. As you can see, it's like a triangular flask in which there is a rubber cork put inside. It is sealed with a rubber cork. In the rubber cork there is a hole drilled through which a brass rod is inserted. Now this brass rod, on one side it has a brass plate and on the other side it has a gold foil. Now these gold foil, the gold foil is actually one single thin foil, not golden. It's made up of gold, not golden color. Actual gold. It should be made up of actual gold. Now gold is quite expensive. We know that. So this foil is very thin. You might have seen those aluminium foils in which you pack your breakfast or lunch, chapatis, like that, like plastic thin size this, or even thinner than that. So like that, one rectangular golden foil is folded from the middle, so it becomes like this, and this is attached over here at the end of the brass rod. It is attached by welding, so it is attached over here. So this thing is put inside the glass case, and no outside air should get inside, so it is sealed in such a way with this rubber ball. Okay, this is the rubber ball. This is the rubber ball. So no air from outside, no insulation. So these are the parts of a Golding electroscope. So it is used for detecting whether charge is there in the body, and secondly, what kind of charge is there in the body. Alright. Now, in order to use this electroscope, first thing that we have to do, we have to charge this electroscope. Like when you use your mobile phone, first you have to charge your mobile phone. The battery has to be charged. Similarly, this electroscope, first things first, we have to charge it with either positive charge or negative charge. So we have two methods of charging this electroscope. In the former period, I had given a video on how to charge electroscope. We have two methods, charging by conduction and charging by induction. Let us discuss